It's Friday. You know what that means. Another episode of our AEW Universe Mode coming at you. Some Rampage action. And this will be the last show before our big WWE versus AEW Supercard. Got a few matches. We'll be going over the full card for that pay-per-view, all live from Des Moines, Iowa. And kicking off the action tonight, we have Miro in action. The Redeemer. He is here. Looking ready to go. And he has just a cold stare right there. Miro looks ready to go. And he is taking on Orange Cassidy tonight. Orange Cassidy might have gotten himself a match he may not want to be in, but he looks ready to go too. A little more emotional than we're used to seeing from him here. Guess he realized this is a big opportunity. And Orange Cassidy just kind of taunting him. Miro not even giving him a chance to get rid of all of his gear there. Still wearing a t-shirt. Miro had enough of the games from the looks of things, but Orange Cassidy comes back with a nice kick. Oh, nice roll through there. Oh! Getting Miro off his feet. That's a tough challenge in itself. Orange Cassidy now daring Miro to get up to his feet. Miro, though, catches him. Oh! Like a reverse power bomb. Now Miro going after the legs, but Orange Cassidy able to kick him away. Miro did not waste any time jumping into this match. He did not like Orange Cassidy just taunting him there from the corner. Driving his foot right into the chest. Right into his face on the shirt. Oh! Miro now getting him back up to his feet. Oh, wow. Rough neck breaker there. Get Miro with the headbutt diving in. Remember, Miro recently wanted to accept CM Punk's challenge for new challengers. CM Punk didn't really feel like he was worthy of it. Miro now looking to try to redeem some other people. Rough landing here for Orange Cassidy. Now getting sent into the ropes. Oh, God! Now Miro just stepping on his hand before just kicking him in the arm. Orange Cassidy running in, though, with the drop kick. Can't get Miro off his feet. Good strategy. Miro, though, pushes him away. And now, oh, with the belly-to-belly suplex. Again, just dropping the headbutt. Miro not wasting any time here. Orange Cassidy, though, with a nice kick. Couple of nice counters there, getting Miro off his feet, but Miro comes in with a nice shot there. Oh, just overpowering him. Back up to his feet. Orange Cassidy, though, catches him into that stun dog millionaire, into the cover. Kick out, though. Orange Cassidy trying to get the referee out of his way. Now heads up to the top. And the elbow drop, well placed. Orange Cassidy now gets him back to his feet. Oh, went for a springboard something there. Miro not having it. Miro just kicking him here, just kind of toying with him. And it may have been a mistake because he eats an orange punch. Miro able to kick out. Orange Cassidy thought he may have stolen one there. Oh! that roll through once again. And taking down Miro right under his lower back. Miro, though, with a nice dragon screw. And Orange Cassidy looking to roll him up here with this small package. Referee taking too long. And Miro able to kick out. What a kick. Orange Cassidy gets his hands up. And now sends Miro from the ring. And I think Miro hit the back of his head on the ring steps, too. So a rough landing there for the Bulgarian Brute. The Redeemer. Oh, Orange Cassidy drops the elbow to him. Miro, though, with a nice counter. Orange Cassidy now seems to have finally woken up. Oh, dear God, what a boot to the face. Miro now just teeing off on him, and hits a super kick. Back into the ring, almost pushing the referee out of his way. Miro getting all fired up. Ref count up to 6 as Orange Cassidy finally makes his way back into the ring. Oh, but Miro with that jumping kick. Now Miro, plants him face first. Now locking in the game over. And that'll do it. Referee calling for the bell. And Miro just keeping it locked in just a little bit longer, prove a point. And he just put Orange Cassidy to sleep there. Miro with the impressive victory. Orange Cassidy had a few moments there where it looked like he may have flipped the script here. It looked like he may have been able to steal one, but Miro just too much and completely overpowers him there. Strong showing from Miro. Yet another victory for him here in our universe mode. He'll be moving up those rankings in no time. You see Orange Cassidy tapping, Miro continuing to hold that in just to send a message. Another win, though, for the Redeemer. Who can stop him? And up next, you got Kiera Hogan in action. She'll be going one-on-one with Ruby Soho. Kiera Hogan looking to try to get back on track. She's had a rough stretch as of late. Ruby Soho, though, has come in and successful in her first match. Making her way to the ring. Going to try to add another W to her record. Ruby Soho looks fired up. Always got the crowd support behind her. Ruby Soho making her way into the ring there. And no, I'm not going to try to sing along to her song and butcher it. Not all of us can be Taz. He's the only person, aside from Rancid, who I would have sing it. Ruby not wasted any time, in with a couple of headbutts. Oh, Hogan, though, with a nice counter. Oh, Ruby catches her with an enziguri. Oh, the back up into the kick. It's a big opportunity here for both women, but mainly for Ruby, starting at a new company. Want to get off on the right track. Don't want to start off hot and then fizzle out really quickly. Want to prove to Tony Khan that you deserve to be here. Ooh. Kiera Hogan, though, just not had any luck as of late. Looking to try to change that here, and smart strategy going after Ruby and her shoulder. Now, Ruby's had issues with the shoulders in the past. Kiera Hogan now working over the leg. Punching away at the knee. Ruby now kicks her away. Ooh, shot to the lower back and into the ropes. Oh, but Kiera Hogan basically runs right through her. Ruby now incoming with some knees. Oh, and again with the kick. Ruby now laying in those knee strikes, just doing some serious damage to the midsection here in this matchup. Now the roll through and kick right on point. Kiera Hogan, though, comes back with a headbutt. A little surprising, that's how she would respond after getting blasted in the face like that, but coming back now, biting at the fingers. Oh, but nobody home on a splash attempt. Ruby now. Oh, code red. Now working over the leg. And the other leg. Didn't want the other one to feel left out. Ruby now sending her into the corner. But Kiera Hogan gets her elbow up. Gets her out of the corner. Ruby, though, just teeing off. Oh! Ruby just making her face plant there. Now the kick to the midsection. And now spiking her on her head. Rough landing there for Kiera Hogan. Now Ruby brings her back to her feet. Kiera able to dodge the no future kick attempt and again back after the shoulder. Smart strategy here. Oh, Ruby now comes in with some nice strikes. And a jawbreaker. And driving her face into the mat. Ruby now working over the leg. Turning the favor, I guess. Remember Kiera Hogan going after her knee early on. Ooh, Ruby with a nice kick once again. Hogan now with a nice kick of her own, but Ruby a little bit quicker. And looking to once again spike her head first into the mat. Bringing Kiera back up to her feet. And has the no future kick. Into the cover. 2. And Kiera Hogan gets her shoulder up at the very last second. Ruby now going right back onto the attack, not wasting any time. Oh, and a nice cutter. Get to the cover. And again, Kiera Hogan just barely kicking out. Kick to the head. You can see that one stunned Ruby just a little bit. That was all the opening Kiera Hogan needs. She takes her off her feet. Now Kiera Hogan looked to be panicking a little bit. And that is something you can't do there. Somebody like Ruby Soho. Ruby making her pay with a series of headbutts. Ooh, went for an enziguri. Kiera Hogan right back on after the leg again. Now biting the fingers. To the ropes, but Ruby tries to run through her. Oh, and instead runs into a kick. This could be the opening Kiera Hogan needs. Cover. And Ruby just barely getting her shoulder up there. You can tell that kick, I think, did some serious damage. Hogan now going in for the submission. Trying to make Ruby tap out. Ruby, though, slips through. Kiera Hogan now getting behind her. Oh, up and over. Waiting on Ruby now to get back to her feet. Ruby, though, with the jawbreaker. And the no future kick once again. Into the cover. And 3, Ruby Soho with yet another win. You can see that one took a lot out of her, though. Ruby Soho victorious once again. She is off to a good start here in AEW, one of the newer signings. And we got Randy Orton back here in our backstage interview area, and he is addressing Cody Rhodes. He said that he wanted to shut Cody up on Raw when he kept ranting about how he was the one who started a revolution, saying that nobody cares, or saying, though, that you crossed the line using my finishing move and my poses and that, and he is calling Cody Rhodes out. He's saying he knows they had history together in Legacy, but Orton's saying that Cody needs to be dealt with again, and he accepts his match challenge. Orton's saying he's going to show him how to do a proper RKO this weekend. And he said he might hit more than one, too, if he's feeling like it. So I think Cody may have fired up the Viper here, as it looks like we got ourselves another big match. And for our main event tonight, the chairman, Shawn Spears, is going one-on-one with Chris Jericho. And, oh God, he's got MJF with him. But, Chris Jericho, remember him and MJF had that pretty heated confrontation, and MJF said that Jericho would be dealing with somebody in the near future. We didn't know who he meant, and it looks like it's going to be Shawn Spears. Chris Jericho, though, making his way to the ring. Alone here. Nobody from the inner circle backing him. Jericho, I guess, thinks he can handle this on his own. It's going to be very interesting, very difficult for him here with MJF at ringside. And here we go. Lock up here to start. Chris Jericho not wasting any time. Shawn Spears, though, with a nice counter into the clothesline. Now going after the arm. Weakening up the arm, potentially doing some damage. That way Jericho can't hit him with the Judas effect. Smart strategy if that's what Spears is going for here. With MJF at ringside, you have to wonder why Jericho didn't want to bring anybody from his group down here. Always got to have eyes in the back of your head with people like MJF and his group lurking. A couple of nice strikes there from Jericho. Ooh, shots to the side of the head. Jericho now looking to reposition Shawn Spears. And hits the lion salt. Shawn Spears, though, with a nice counter into a roll-up. Jericho able to kick out. Oh, with a running uppercut. Somebody's been studying Cesaro tape. Jericho now going up to the middle rope. Kicks him away. And another uppercut. Something tells me this match is not going the way MJF had hoped it would. Chris Jericho now, gets pushed away. Shawn Spears now with the go behind and the Olympic slam. Spears now following up with a series of elbow drops. Jericho, though, comes back. Oh, eats a big knee to the midsection, though. Spears just overpowering him here at the moment as he hits that German suplex. Spears now looking to reposition him. What is Spears thinking now? Oh, dear God. Down to the cover. Jericho able to kick out. She sees Shawn Spears looking a little bit surprised there. Now he's got Jericho up on his shoulders. And hits the C4 into the cover. Again, Jericho getting his shoulder up. Spears looks like he's about to lose his mind here. Stomping away here on Jericho. Jericho, though, with a nice counter. Into the running neck breaker. Jericho now putting the boots to the face. Trying to slow things down just a little bit here. MJF looks on. Oh, Spears gets the elbow up, though. Great counter. Now tripping Jericho up. And it's a tough situation for Jericho to be in, too, because he's got a match on the pay-per-view with AJ Styles. So having to go at it with Shawn Spears here is definitely making it a lot more difficult for Jericho and potentially helps out AJ Styles in the process. Jericho now, oh God, what a brain buster. And hits the code breaker. Now MJF jumping up on the apron. Jericho accidentally strikes the referee trying to get his attention. Oh, and hits the Judas effect, busting him open in the process. And Spears kicks out in the last second. Jericho can't believe it. And now MJF looking to get involved again. Spears with the German suplex. Nasty cut there above his eye now. Oh, and again, Spears twisting him up, driving the knee to his head. Jericho able to kick out again. JF clapping there at ringside. Jericho now gets sent into the corner. Spears now, oh, targeting the knee. AJ Styles has got to be loving this right now. Jericho there with a shot to the lower back and a German suplex of his own. Certainly eating enough of them from Shawn Spears here in this matchup. Spears, though, with a nice kick to the face into the cover. Jericho once again able to kick out. Jericho not getting up as quick, though. Oh, what a right hand. Enziguri coming in. And again, MJF distracting him. Shawn Spears getting that opening that he needs. But Jericho sends him to the floor. Jericho starting to get fired up now. And again with the Judas effect into the cover. 2 and 3. Jericho gets the win. He survives. MJF not going to be happy about this. Hard-hitting matchup there between these two. In the end, Jericho comes out on top. Perfect time Judas effect right as Spears got back into the ring. Jericho drops him for the 1, 2, 3. How much did that take out of Jericho, though? He'll be going up against AJ Styles at the pay-per-view. Going to be interesting to find out. Remember to stay tuned here. We're going to go over the full card for the super card. Hope to see you all there. Should be a good pay-per-view. Let's go over the matches real quick here as Chris Jericho celebrates. He gets one over on MJF and Shawn Spears. And before we finish this episode up, let's go over the full card for AEW versus WWE Super Card. These matches will be in no particular order. We have CM Punk versus John Cena. Remember, Punk confronted Cena on our last episode of Raw, and these two had some pretty heated words. These guys have quite the history, and looking to add yet another chapter to that history. And we're also going to see Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles. Should be a good matchup. I have to hope Chris Jericho will be 100% for the match, though. He had quite the physical match there with Shawn Spears earlier tonight. Also see Chris Statlander versus Rhea Ripley. Remember, Rhea attacked her there at the end of that episode at the end of her match there on Dynamite, and Ripley challenged her to a match which Statlander accepted. Also have Thunder Rosa versus Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch said she's been on every pay-per-view so far in Universe mode, and said that she didn't want to stop now, and issued an open challenge, and Thunder Rosa was the one to accept. We also have the Dark Order versus the New Day in a 6-man tag match. Big E issued the challenge, said that he wanted one of the top stables in WWE to take on a top stable in AEW. So that is where we got those two teams. Also see Adam Cole and Britt Baker in a mixed tag match against The Miz and Maurice. Remember, Adam Cole and Britt Baker, and Adam Cole got The Miz all worked up, saying that him and Britt were the it couple of professional wrestling. Obviously, that didn't sit well with Miz and Maurice. Also see Darby Allin versus Finn Balor. Balor issued a challenge, and Darby accepted it. Should be a fun match. We've also got Sammy Guevara versus Ricochet. GM Triple H booked that match, saying that champion versus champion sounded pretty good, and Tony Khan agreed. Also, speaking of champions versus champions, we'll have the Young Bucks versus the Usos. Young Bucks, the AEW Tag Team Champions. The Usos, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. We've also got Christian versus Edge. Things got very personal in this feud, and Christian vows to end Edge's career. Should be a fun match. MJF versus Austin Theory, and what's going to be a battle between two of the youngest stars in the business. Two guys with bright futures, potential world champions of both guys. And we're going to see Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. Cody kind of poking the bear, so to speak, hitting that RKO and then challenging him to a match. Orton accepting it. So looks like we got ourselves a little bit of a legacy reunion there. And one of the other big matches on the card, Jon Moxley versus Seth Rollins. This is what kicked everything off when Rollins taunted him in a parking lot following an AEW show. Jon Moxley didn't take too kindly to that. Rollins now has been saying that he is the top guy from the Shield and that Moxley is a fraud. And Rollins also is setting his sights on Roman Reigns following this match as well. So we'll have to see how that all turns out. And speaking of Roman Reigns, he'll be going up against Kenny Omega in one of the other main matches here on the card. AEW World Champion Kenny Omega going up against WWE Champion Roman Reigns. No titles will be on the line, though. But still, champion versus champion. Huge match. Huge card in general. Hope you guys are interested in this. Hope you guys are excited. And we are about to have this big pay-per-view. That'll be the next series of videos. And then we'll jump into Survivor Series. So we got a lot of stuff coming here in the coming weeks. Hope you guys are enjoying it. And see you in future videos. Thanks for watching.